And there's Hamza Ahmed, who goes all in with the dark psychology buzzwords to sell masculinity programs. How to manipulate her emotions, right, is something that he'll say a lot. Frame her before she frames you. Feminine nature exposed. A lot of these takedowns of supposed femininity and femininity movement, oftentimes, again, a lot of projection here. And that's really what we should get to. Dark psychology is a projection, not only for clickbait and try to get traffic, but it is a projection of someone's own shame and narcissism, which lives inside of them. If we look at someone like Andrew Tate, it's a performance to compensate for trauma and the masculinity model rooted in early emotional humiliation. That's really what Andrew Tate comes across to someone who's a trained clinician. A lot of abandonment anxiety, a lot of maternal emotional neglect. This is pretty evident in his presentation. We can go back to the original father wound. He had emotional inconsistencies and abandonment issues with his dad. His dad was a brilliant chess player, but reportedly very unstable. He was domineering and absent oftentimes. Andrew idolizes him, calls him a genius, but also describes growing up broke and overlooked and having to raise himself, which speaks to a lot of father abandonment. And so he creates this paradox within him where he talks about worshiping his father while his father let him starve, right? So there's this duality, this split that happens with Andrew. And this breeds this hyper-masculine compensation that occurs, you see very prominently in his presentation. This is why he obsesses with dominance, control, and hierarchy. This is because he was born in a world where no one protected him, especially his father, and he was abandoned.